Hey everybody, I'm Arthur Prescott. I'm a real estate agent here on Lake Lanier in Georgia, and I'm with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Georgia Properties. You might have found me on the web at lakesydneylanierhomes.com. Today I'm coming to you from one of my favorite places of all time. This is actually the patio lounge. It's my own patio on Lake Lanier. You can see out back here that the cove is behind us and the docks are all lined up. We've got a beautiful sunny spring day here. The cherry trees are blooming behind us, and it's just a gorgeous setting and a fun setting to be in. But I come to you today because I want to talk to you a little bit about a topic that's come up here recently on some of the transactions I've been working on, and that is shared docks. If you think about Lake Lanier, you think about the size and scope of Lanier, we do have shared docks out there. And where you run into those are in a couple of different scenarios. Number one is the large resort communities. So we have a number of communities out here like Harbor Point and Marina Bay where they actually have a marina for the community, and it's set inside the community. And in essence, those are shared docks. Now you may pay for a slip inside that marina, or you may rent a slip inside that marina. But in essence, that is a form of shared dock, and so that's one common aspect you find of shared docks out here on Lanier. The second one I want to talk to you a little bit more about specifically are the smaller communities, where you have maybe a community like the one I live in that has under 50 properties in it, and a lot of the docks are shared between the homeowners. So in that situation, you might have a double slip dock, and one homeowner might have the rights to one slip and the other homeowner may have the rights to the other slip. Under that situation, it's always best to look for a shared boat dock use agreement. This is a legal document that's generally done at the time of closing, and both homeowners will update it at that time to show who has shared use of the dock, who has shared responsibility for keeping up the dock, and who has shared liabilities for the dock. Now, a lot of people that come out here have concerns about that, and it's not for everybody, but I will tell you some of the benefits of it are very helpful and can be very enjoyable for all of the homeowners. Number one, you have to think that, well, if it's shared, that means sharing in the costs. So if you need new decking, or if you need your dock moved frequently and you want to get in a dock move program, the ability is there to share with your neighbor, share in those expenses, and that would cut down a lot on the cost of maintaining your dock. If you have to redeck the dock, that'd be another example where if the dock needs to be completely redecked, that can get kind of expensive, but you can share it with your homeowner, 50-50 split, and that can cut down on your cost. The other thing I want to point out is that if you have two homeowners looking after the dock, it can be kind of good, especially for people that have second homes up here. So while you're away during the week, maybe your full-time resident that you're a neighbor with that shares the dock with you will look after the dock and manage it for you and call you if there's anything of major concern. So that's something to keep in mind when you're out here. It can cut down on your expenses. It can increase the security of your dock setting, especially because we get a lot of high winds out here at times. Storms move through, docks will get loose, they'll turn sideways, or they'll come loose because the cables will break. And if there's somebody looking at the dock, they can contact you, or you can contact them and let them know what's going on and maybe get some additional help. So what you want to look for is that shared boat dock use agreement, or some document that says you have rights to 50% of the use of that dock, something that explains specifically how that shared dock is going to work. And I kind of like it. You know, you've got your neighbor on one slip and you've got you on the other slip. You've got the cut costs, the less expenses, and two people managing it and looking after it. It really works out for me. So there are a lot of positives out there for people looking at houses here on Lake Lanier. The shared boat dock use, that can be one of them. So I encourage you not to write it off up front. Investigate it a little more when you're looking at it, and by all means get all the details on it before you make an offer on the house to see if it's right for you, because it may be better than what you think. I hope you guys have a great weekend. The weather is fantastic here. It's springtime. The cherries are in bloom. The grass is green. Everything is absolutely perfect. Come on out and take a look at homes. We're open for business. I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much. This is Arthur Prescott, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Georgia Properties, Lake Sydney Lanier Homes. See you soon.